Why didn't he tell anybody that Millennium Studios, which is now G-Unit Studios, was already there? Why is he pretending like he built it from the ground up? He didn't. He bought it. I know Millennium. I used to go there all the time.
Yeah, it did exist.
Yeah, I know. So why did he lie to everybody? Why did he tell everybody his studio was going to be in Texas? Why did he keep it so quiet? Why did nobody in Shreveport know that he was making such a large acquisition? There would have to be some kind of paperwork there. It's almost as if that sale happened overnight. Not even anyone in the clerk's office knew about it. And I would know. I know the clerk. That's my town.
Yeah, you be in Shreveport.
Those are my people.
Yeah.
And let's just be honest, I'm probably more respected over there than Bebe and his fucking Coco Pele, which wasn't nothing but a setup spot for Dallas boys to come in and rob Shreveport boys. It's funny how that always seemed to happen. Dallas coming down to Shreveport, robbing Shreveport, while Bebe was spinning.
We can't let you make a division between the Dallas and the Shreveport.
I'm not. What I am saying is this. Why is Bebe Dallas when he's in Dallas and Shreveport when he's in Shreveport? But he acknowledges Dallas and Shreveport, but he does not acknowledge Shreveport and Dallas. You can't have it both ways.
It's the kickback chit chat. Roll up a zigzag and drink a six pack. I know y'all with that. Shout out to my homies, Mr. Woody and Big Sack. Get stacks. Nigga never ever been mixed match. Only when I bought a nigga suit, get it mixed match. What's happening with it, guys? It's your boy Cuddy J, the Beast of Beltline. I'm back like I left some. And y'all see what we talking about tonight. And y'all see what I'm on tonight. Jaguar Wright, get your ass over here right now. Native from color purple face ass. Let's get this shit started. Now, most of you guys might don't know who Jaguar Wright is. A couple of people might know who she is because she's been doing interviews all through YouTube from Vlad, Cam Capone, real life street stars, been putting on their blue couch every fucking chance she can get. Fuck the algorithm right now. We finna dive into this. We tired of her trolling. I'm tired of her trolling. I knew she been lying since she got on the fucking couch or in front of a camera talking. Now, Jaguar Wright, Jacqueline Suzette Wright, born in Philadelphia, 1977, former singer who never made it, never blew up, never had an album that we bought or played, never seen a video she was in. Can't recall a song or a verse that she sung. We don't know her. But lately she been popping up on the tube, telling everybody news, lies and all that, bringing up shit for shock value. She started out back in 1985. I guess she was like a ghostwriter. She played back behind the scenes for a lot of artists. She finally got put out there in 1998, went on the tour with The Roots. She did stuff with Mary J. Blige, Jay-Z, Jill Scott. The list can go on. Bahama Badia on the Philadelphia Soul Tour. In Europe, she went on that. But we never heard her in the 90s. We never knew about Jaguar Wright unless she was in the hip-hop industry knee deep and you knew the people in the industry. So let's get to this lady who's better, who never made it in hip-hop, but she's mad at everybody else that made it, that she was around. Don't get me wrong. She might was rubbing shoulders with these people, hanging out with them, kicking it, writing songs with them in the studio, but she didn't make it. Because she probably wasn't talented enough. She didn't have the talent. She probably had the talent, but she didn't have the look, as you can see. She don't have the look. But hold up. Let's get this started. Matter of fact, let me take another sip. Let's bring it back old school style, the old Cuddy way. Yes, that's a Bud Ice, motherfucker. I drink Bud Ice. Fuck what you're thinking about. I drink a lot of shit. Let's get back on Jaguar Wright. Now, Jaguar Wright, as we see right now, she's made more hits getting interviewed, lying on people, making up shit than she probably ever did record. Because if that was the case, she won't have her ass sitting on that blue couch for real life street stars every month, getting interviewed, lying. And my whole thing is, shout out to Real Life Street Stars, Charlie Moe, my homeboy. Why are y'all bringing her on the couch knowing that she's lying and out with the bull crap? I don't get it. It's for shock value. It's just like Say Cheese. He keeps bringing Charleston White on because he don't have anybody else that can give him numbers. It seems like if y'all don't have a celebrity that y'all can have on y'all show, y'all bring in Jaguar Wright to talk some more bullshit. To me, it seems like she's a bitter woman who never got a chance to blow up and put an album out. Well, she did. She put some music out, but it didn't get known. We don't know about that shit. She talked about Mrs. Jones. She thought she had a problem with her. Moni Love. She had a problem with everybody you bring up. She is nobody that she can say that she liked. She has a problem with everybody. To me, it sounds bitter. This is way more deeper than that. What made me do this show tonight, she was brought back on Real Life Street Stars, and she was talking about a bunch of people. Then they got to 50 Cent. They asked her what she feel about 50 Cent doing his Humor and Harmony event in Shreveport. She went to line on Shreveport and about Shreveport. Talking about 50 Cent, the people of Shreveport. Now, I'm from Shreveport. One thing about us Shreveport people, we going to talk about Shreveport. We going to talk about the people in Shreveport. But we ain't going to let nobody that's not from Shreveport talk about how Shreveport is or anybody from Shreveport. That's why she tried to bring, you see how she tried to bring in Bebe. She brought Bebe name up because she felt like she was going to get a couple of Shreveport people to side with her once she throw Bebe name in it because, you know, a lot of people from Shreveport be going at Bebe. They didn't get it, baby. Then you're going to have the nerve to say Coco Palace. It's Coco Palace, by the way. Jaguar Wright, Suzette, Jacqueline Suzette. Your name Jacqueline Suzette throughout this video. We ain't going to call you Jaguar Wright. Jacqueline Suzette. We're going to go by that name right now. She had the nerve to say, this is what she got me at. She said Coco Palace was nothing but a setup spot for Dallas people to come out there and rob the Shreveport people. What kind of way? What kind of way? The history I know is Shreveport is known to going out to Dallas, coming out here to Dallas, where I'm at now. They was known for coming out to Dallas, robbing niggas and going back to Shreveport with the dope or the money or whatever they had. I never heard nobody coming from Dallas robbing somebody from Shreveport and going to Dallas. Matter of fact, when I first moved to Dallas, every time I told somebody where I was from, it was from Dallas. When I told them I was from Shreveport, the first thing that come out their mouth was a girl or a guy or whoever. Oh, them boys, they do a lot of robbing in Shreveport. They be coming out here. They didn't trust us. They felt skeptical about us Shreveport guys because we would know there was some people that's known for coming out to Dallas back in the day, robbing. Now, I ain't shitting on no Dallas niggas. I ain't shitting on Dallas, period. But it's no stories. Dallas don't have no tag of going to Shreveport, robbing guys in Shreveport. Not even getting their music played. She brought up the fact that Bebe played Dallas music in Coco Palace, but never played Shreveport music or Louisiana music in Dallas. That's a bullshit lie. I heard plenty of songs that he played in for Shreveport in Louisiana. I ain't never heard no Dallas rapper get played in Shreveport, in Coco Palace, anywhere. Probably Mo 3, that's on me, baby. Probably got a one spin. Mo 3 did. Shake them haters off back in the day, but Bebe ain't did that. So let's get this started. First started out on the scene. We never knew who Jaguar Wright was or who she is. I knew who she was because I knew about the roots and I know the Philadelphia story. I got ties with Philadelphia. I knew who she was. A few years back, she started getting interviewed. I don't know who interviewed her first, Vlad or Cam Capone or was it maybe it was Real Life Street Stars. But I knew from the first interview that she did when she started going off on everybody, telling all those lies. I knew she was full of shit then. See, people, y'all got it fucked up. See, most of y'all, I know y'all. When y'all heard her going off on them top dogs in the industry, y'all believed her when she was going at Jay-Z, going at Puff Daddy or going at whoever. Y'all believed her because y'all enjoyed hearing, seeing a new voice that knew everybody and knew the industry. Y'all enjoyed to hear some negative shit about these artists that she was talking about. But you didn't see between the lines that she was full of shit. I knew she was. I see the mental problem and the bitterness in her right off top. How the fuck she knew about everybody, man? How do she know about it? You can name anybody to her. You can name Larry, Curly, and Moe. She gonna have something to say about Larry, Curly, and Moe from the Three Stooges. Oprah Winfrey, she gonna have something to say about her. So why give this person a platform to sit up there and lie on folks' lives? I don't get it. And then you sit on the couch talking about Shreveport's your city. We your people? No, we just found out who you were. You can't name 5 neighborhoods out of Shreveport. You can't name 10 streets out of Shreveport. And I'm talking about the main streets. We ain't your people and it ain't your city. You are from Philadelphia. You came to Dallas. And Dallas ain't your city. You got a problem, lady. You have a mental problem. I see it. I ain't going to say you on drugs. You don't have enough drugs. And since we going on that, I really seen who you were, Jaguar Wright, Jacqueline, Suzette. I really seen what type of lady you were when I seen you brought your husband on the interview with you. All I needed to do was see what type of nigga is going home to this lady, or what type of nigga she going home to, that's cooperating, dealing with this type of mentality right here. I would never want to be around no lady like that, whether it's a girlfriend or a homegirl. She's dead crazy, y'all. She's crazy. Let me fire this blunt up. Once I seen who the husband was, watch how he was talking on there, getting interviewed a lot. They exposed themselves. I said, this nigga a goofball too. He bozo. He got problems too. You put both of their problems together, 2 negatives, make a positive. They got a positive roof now. Of course, they no telling what they go through with each other. How the hell a dude deal with a lady like that, man? I would hate to go home to a woman like her, looking like Nettie off The Color Purple. Run down Erykah Badu. And yeah, you hating on Erykah Badu also. Don't come down here to Texas and Louisiana talking about how things supposed to be and what they are. You from Philadelphia. You running from your shit. You running from your problems. That's why you came to Texas. Trying to recreate your life. You and your crazy husband. Y'all are meant for each other. Hating on 50 and shit, talking about nobody didn't know about the project he was putting down at the old Millennium Studios building that he now have G in the studio. That's some bullshit. I don't even stay in Shreveport no more. And I knew about this shit 7-8 months ago. And the course them Shreveporters did too. They've been knowing about that humor and harmony thing. Well, they didn't know about the humor and harmony. I don't even think that event was even planned yet when he came out here first. But it was already out there in the air that he was coming out here to build the studio in Shreveport for movies. Now, he ain't go to Shreveport for you rappers. He did not go down there to look for rappers and try to build your rap career up. He probably could put you in some movies though. And you can play a rapper in a movie. But that's another thing. Back to Jacqueline. Back to Jacqueline. She had the audacity to call Shreveport her city and said that Coco Petty's was nothing but a setup spot for people to get robbed from Shreveport, from Dallas niggas. But good and goddamn well, no Dallas nigga ain't finna go no Shreveport trying to rob nobody. Nobody, not even a baby. Now you want to get down to the figure deal, where there used to be niggas plugs was from Dallas, and they didn't drive to Dallas. They plugs used to drive to Shreveport and come with the package for them, and they probably get robbed in Shreveport, or the Shreveport will follow them back to Dallas and rob them out there. So get your shit straight. It is Coco Pelly's, not Coco Pelly. You thought we was gonna side with you when you tried to throw that shit at Bebe. About Bebe this, Bebe that. Now, you know what? What you said was right. I can actually agree with you on the Bebe situation, on that part about Bebe. When he's in Shreveport, he acknowledges Dallas. But when he's in Dallas, he doesn't in Shreveport. Understandable. I feel you. This is about the only thing you probably said correct in the last 5 years I've been watching you on YouTube. Looks like she never had a break, guys. She never had a break. She never had that push through where she wasn't talented like Missy Elliott was or is. The reason why I'm saying Missy Elliott because Missy Elliott was a big bone chick when she came out. She had all the talent. She was a great producer. She did songs, but she was still able to get herself put on the forefront and do videos and get a big deal and get put out there and make hits. Jaguar Wright was in that same position, I'm assuming, and it didn't work for her. So now she's bitter. She's been bitter since what? The last 20 years, I should say. Because she started out in 1985. She started making her presence in 1998 with the Roots. She had bad stuff to say about the Roots. So it seemed like anybody she ever encountered, she ended up hating them and having problems and talking shit about them. Which real life street stars, y'all better be careful. Because once y'all wrong her, she's gonna start doing interviews at other places and other bloggers lying on y'all. I got my foot on her neck from now on out because I'm tired of hearing her shit. I know y'all tired of hearing her shit. I know some of y'all was rooting for her at first because y'all wanted to believe the shit she was talking about. Now it's starting to sound like the shit she's saying is bozo, which I've been saying and been telling y'all anyway. I never sided with Jaguar Wright. I knew she was full of shit from the first time I seen her. Now the shit was funny and entertaining because that's what we like. We like the bullshit. We like the tea. We like the mess. But at the end of the day, now the day don't got to end. At the end of the day, we got to look between the bullshit and read through it. Y'all don't hear me though. Like she keeps getting these interviews, man, just to sit up and lie on somebody, man. Lie on somebody, lie on their life. When she probably has the most fucked up life you can ever have. I'm pretty sure when she goes back to the house with her husband, they argue all day, disagreeing with each other. He has to worry about if she had her meds, or she had to worry about he got his meds. So I tell y'all before, man, stop worrying about their body count. Look at their medicine cabinet, man. She looks like I see signs before I don't even have to talk to her. Looking at her and her face, her demeanor, her aura tells me a lot about this lady, man. She's bad energy. Of course, you can put on your show, you can get 200,000 views. And why these people not replying back to her? Why, if the shit was so real and serious and deep, why Jay-Z ain't stepped up or whoever stepped up and like, this bitch is lying. And I'm not going to let her tarnish my name with no fucking lie. If the shit was real, they were, if shit was real, first of all, if it was real, they'll be saying something. But the fact that she's lying, nah, this bitch crazy. That's that Jaguar Wright girl, y'all. Remember her? She couldn't hold a note that long in the studio. So we ain't let her do that song. We gave it to somebody else. Yeah, that's her. That's how they looking at her. You want to hate on Erykah Badu, but you were in the same type of outfit Erykah Badu wear, sitting on that blue couch. Them old ugly ass feet you got. Sitting on that fucking couch. I bet you can't get no interview nowhere else. The reason why you get the interviews in real life street stars because you live out here in Dallas. I'm pretty sure that might be your last interview up there. Cause I'm on your neck from now on out. Us Shreveporters, we finna do you just like you do all the other celebrities. We gonna make up shit about you. We don't even gotta make up shit about you. You showing it to us how you are. You showing your hand right now on how you are. People think say drugs and meth. Nah, she ain't no meth. That ain't no meth. That ain't cocaine. That is bitterness, and she don't like herself. She don't like her household. She don't like her husband. She hate her career went the way it went. So she's bitter now. She found out, okay, damn, I can shit on people's name there and career by coming doing interviews. She found another way to get herself heard. We ain't heard a song from her yet, but we heard every fucking lie she told about these celebrities. Somebody name a couple songs. Name 5 songs by Jaguar Wright. I'll wait. Jaguar Wright can't even name 5 songs off her album. She can't even name no 5 songs off the album. And I said, you know what? I said I was gonna stray away from the negative type of shit on my show. Because people don't really people like that. People, it's that positive energy thing now, good vibes only, positive vibes only thing. Now people like that stuff now. People don't like the negative shit. But sometimes you gotta match negative with the negative, because the negative, you can't let other people doing negative shit. This is my that was my calling right there. I finally found somebody I can get at now. Y'all see I talk negative about Shreveport sometime or people or whatever. No, I'm gonna talk about Jaguar right now. I'm gonna let y'all talk. We're gonna talk about her now throughout the year until she recite back. And when she reply back, then we're gonna talk about it more. Shout, yeah, by the way, man, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the dislike button. I like all the smoke. Comment, share it with your friends and family. But I want y'all to hit that like button, and y'all share this on y'all Facebook, y'all on Instagram, your X, whatever your TikTok, Snapchat. Share it on everything. I want y'all to share. She need to hear this, because I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna do a show every time I see her. I'm gonna do a show about her. That's my thing. Since she's high on the algorithm, and they want to put her on, they want to interview her every time. Every time she get interviewed, I'm gonna talk about her. I'm gonna troll her, just like she trolling everybody else. I'm admitting what I'm doing, though. That's the funny part about it. I'm actually admitting that I'm trolling her. Get interviewed just to tell people business with lies. That's some bullshit. I ain't gonna interview nobody, man, when they sitting on the couch lying about somebody, man. That shit ain't cool. Talking about don't say allegedly. I'm not gonna say allegedly. And then you're gonna try to make it seem like 50, you brought a man for 50. Why you always gotta do here's what I hate too, man. Every time people get mad at somebody, they want to say, every time it could be a dude or a female, when they get mad at a dude, or they best way to cap at somebody, you fucking with punks, or you sleeping with gay guys. Caught you in the truck with that punk. Caught you in the hotel leaving with a punk. That's the first. It's like this. The first thing they try to stab you with now. If it ain't snitching, is that you fuck with gay guys. That's the first thing they say about a black man or a man. Now I would just say black man, because it's the only time you hear this type of conversations when they're dealing with black people. They always throw that narrative out first. That's the first bullet they shoot at a guy. If you ain't snitching, or I got paperwork on you for being a snitch, or you in the paperwork, or the affidavit, they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, I caught you with a pump." She gonna try to use that against. Come on, now we all know 50 ain't built like that. Cuz come on, Jaguar, come on, Jacqueline. The more you sit down in that couch, she just thrive with lies. She it's like looking at her knowing there's something wrong with that lady. She needs help. And putting her on the fucking interview every fucking month on that blue couch is not helping her. Somebody got to expose this chick. She know all this about these people. Somebody got to know something about her. Who ran the train on her? Who dick she sucked and they dumped and pushed out the car or whatever. It got to be somebody with them stories about her. She looked like she was the one they had ran through. Matter of fact, they probably didn't even fuck with her because she don't look good at all. She don't look good at all. She look like a stud to me. Let's get that. Let's keep it 100. She look like a stud. She do not look appealing at all. It's a kickback chit chat. Yeah, bless her heart, man. Bless her heart. Career didn't even do that good. Let's see, she has released 2 solo albums. Denials, delusions, and decisions. She delusional like a motherfucker. And she's in denial for one thing. Yeah, she naming these albums has a lot to do with her. Divorcing Neo to marry Soul. Neo Soul. Uh, MCA. Like she never had a good run. You know what I'm saying? I guess she put out a 5-song EP back in 2019 titled Lost. She lost right now. She lost and she's lost. She's both up. She lost her fucking mind and she's lost. So it's like you look at her Wikipedia. It doesn't. She don't really have that much to talk about. I mean, her Wikipedia is shorter than her fucking career. So now she's using podcast channels to revive her career. And her career is not singing. She just wants to be part of the industry some kind of way. Whether she's a tell-it-all person or she probably trying to get in the movie. Because I don't see her. I never heard her sing. I'm pretty sure she probably could sing, but like I said, I never heard her music, but I knew of her. I hate to go home to a lady like that, man. I hate to go home to a lady like that. I know it ain't good at home. Shreveport's my city, my people. We don't know you. You just heard of Shreveport when you moved to Dallas. Let's get real. You thought you had us with, and Webby's not from Shreveport. Webby's from Louisiana, by the way. And Charlamagne the God, LSU is not in Shreveport, it's in Baton Rouge. LSUS is in Shreveport, the junior college, the community college. They getting on my nerve, man. They if they don't know Louisiana, they gonna learn it. All they know is the New Orleans, Baton Rouge shit. They don't really know Baton Rouge. They just know New Orleans. The accolades about New Orleans, Mardi Gras, and the New Orleans Saints, and gumbo and shit like that. They think that's what it's all about. No, you ain't gonna do us. I mean, I was already tired of hearing you talk about Jay-Z's and the Mary J. Blige's and the Oprah's and the Miss Jones, Moni Love, Puff Daddies. You talk about Usher. You talked about the Roots. You had something bad to say about the Roots. They are never in nobody's mouth. If they are, they say Questlove is a great drummer, nice afro, Black Thought, one of the best lyricists in the world. They say anything about the Roots. But here you come with the bullshit about the Roots. She's the reason why everybody think they can go sit in front of a camera or go live on Facebook or whatever and sit up there and talk people lies and shit. Just talk lies about people's life. Like it's no consequences behind the shit. Talking about people protected. You got to be protected the way you lie. If you can't show me on paper about anything or a picture of or audio where you hear know this shit, how you found out about this shit, I don't believe it. Cause one thing we don't know, we don't call nobody no rat unless his paperwork is visible to see, and we don't call nobody no gay or no if we don't know. Teach his own on anything though. I don't care who you. I'm just saying you just don't lie on people life on those two terms. In every interview that she have, she said the same thing about each individual. You say something, you bring up a female. Oh, she gonna talk about how she was swallowing cum and getting ran through and all that right there. You talk about a man, she gonna say how he was sleeping with guys. Anybody that sides with, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna look at the camera right now. I'm talking to any one of y'all. Any of y'all that sides with Jaguar Wright, Jacqueline Suzette Wright, and believe the shit she's saying, y'all need to be blessed. Y'all something's wrong with y'all. And I seen some of y'all. I seen some of y'all. The first time Jaguar hit the spotlight with all this gossip shit, this tea. Well, y'all was happy. Y'all was like it. Ooh, she's speaking the truth. Y'all believe I like her. When people start running their mouth too long, they run it long enough, you're gonna start saying it wrong about it. Something's not adding up. See, Jaguar Wright, she wasn't no women. I'm not trying to bash women or black women. She's a person that y'all could be sitting up there and talking, and she'll break down crying and bust out in tears out of nowhere and fake it on you. She's very manipulative, I could tell. I know she probably been through a lot. She she was in the industry some kind of way. So she was doing drugs. She was backed up doing the pot and all that shit. She been through some shit. To be how that the way her mind is working right now, the way her mental health is, she done some shit and seen some shit. Yeah, but the shit you talking about, no, you ain't seen that shit. And I ain't trying to take up for them other artists. I'm taking up for Shreveport. On behalf of Shreveport, I'm speaking on about what Shreveport is. Nobody don't know. For any of y'all that think y'all know the Shreveport Post City, Ratchet City, Motion City life, y'all don't know. Y'all just been introduced to Shreveport a month ago. Y'all finally heard the name. Y'all knew. Everybody's wondering what Ratchet is. Even though everybody knew Ratchet is a tool or a term they used to call a gun. But in Shreveport in 1999, a guy named Anthony Manigo came up with the term ratchet, and they put it out a song. Then the term ratchet became a way of living and a culture in certain areas in Shreveport with certain people, which made Shreveport Ratchet City. Because when you type in Ratchet City, Shreveport pops up. So we're not going to let nobody from that don't know about Shreveport. I don't care if you visit Shreveport, you come there just go gamble, or you got cousins down there. We're not going to let you judge Shreveport in the way you judge it. We're going to correct you where you need to be corrected at. And rather 50 Cent, rather Millennium Studios or the studio was already set up, 50 Cent put his taste to it. He put his flavor on that bitch. He added some season to it. And let's not even count Jaguar, right? You act like that's the only thing that he purchased down there. He purchased a bunch of shit down there. He got it live down there under the bridge. And it's going to be more to come. They asked her that question. She said, I didn't like that. Talking about as soon as the event was over with, Shreveport went back to an empty bowl again. Well, I go back to Shreveport sometime, man, and it be a weekend. I'm like, damn, where everybody at, man? People on Facebook talking like it's they outside, or here. I go back to Shreveport, I don't really see nobody, so I stay in the hood or go around my cousin's house. Go holler at my auntie them or my other cousin across town because I don't see nobody. I try to stop at places on purpose just to hope I can see somebody who I see on Facebook who be talking how live it is. Just to shake their head and say, hey, what's happening with it? It's me. I'm in the city. But I bet you y'all nobody ain't never seen Jaguar Wright out there. I bet nobody never seen Jaguar Wright out there. Old native for the color purple looking ass. You can't have my old nitty, but you can take old silly. Now take nitty ass to hell. Bobsled head ass motherfucker. Oh yeah. It's just the beginning right here, y'all. Cause you know she finna be talking some more. She finna be talking some more, and I hope she see this so she can have something else to talk about. We are two nobodies. You a nobody talking about people who got it. So I'm a nobody. So us two nobodies go back and forth with each other. I'm with it. But she's crazy, y'all. She's crazy. Something is wrong with that lady. I think I would love to see her and Charleston White sit on the couch together. They not gonna get along. In 5 minutes, they gonna be they not gonna get along. After 5 minutes of them being around each other, one gonna say something that the other one don't like, or try to overtalk the other one, and it's gonna crash right there. Jaguar Wright, she's a motherfucker. I knew when she said a lot of people they believe most of the stuff she said until she brought up the Shreveport shit. If she would have left that shit alone, she probably would have still had a couple of people that believed the shit she said. Once she opened her mouth about Shreveport and what 50 did to Shreveport, you blew it off. And these Shreveport people, they gonna call it out. They gonna lay there. I woke up this morning, or what the other morning, I think. Shit. Timeline with the Jaguar Wright. I ain't never heard nobody from Shreveport talk about Jaguar Wright. I was talking about Jaguar Wright 3-4 years ago. Nobody really didn't know who she was. Now they do. Just because she brought Shreveport up, and Shreveport is all on the timeline about this bitch. I said, you know what? I'm gonna have to get on her. I heard what she said. I said, okay. And everybody, of course, some other bloggers and YouTubers, podcasters, they had some stuff to say about her too. A lot of people who don't have a platform, they posted a lot of stuff about her to show how they feel about it. I said, shit, it's only right that I do it. I talk about everything else, don't it? I talk about Baby when he fuck up, or he go whatever Baby got going. I talked about Hurricane Chris. I talk about Shreveport, the city itself. So why not talk about Jaguar Wright, who sits around and just talk about and gossip and lie about people every fucking chance she get, and then talk about Shreveport and lie about Shreveport? No, I can't let that shit slide. It got me fucked up, cuz. It's some other shit that I had ran across. I heard she said throughout that interview, but I forgot. It was like earlier in the interview. It wasn't about Shreveport, but me hearing her say what she said about a situation, whatever she said, I knew it was some bozo bullshit. And real life street stars, they on the other side of the camera. You don't see their face, but you can kind of like, I can feel through the camera. I can feel through the screen that them boys, Charlie Moe them and whoever on the other side of the camera, Rook and all them, I can tell that they really not really feeling her no more. It kind of, you can tell it feels dry behind the camera. Like they laughing to themselves, like they said this bitch is stupid and crazy. That's why I like to give a shout out to one of the dudes. He was like, shit, don't try to bring this division with Shreveport and Dallas by saying Dallas dudes coming out there to rob Shreveport guys, which was a lie. I like him saying that shit. But they seen that shit. Once she brought up Shreveport and started talking like that, these Dallas boys, they were like, no, yeah, she full of shit. That shit's crazy. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. I said enough. I'm probably gonna get back with it. You know me. Shit come to my mind. It's time for me to speak on it. I'm gonna talk about it. I had another topic I was gonna speak on, but I said I got to get Jaguar right out the way. I got to get her out the way because it's another thing I got to talk about in a few days. I'm not gonna bring up the topic because we'll talk when you see the next topic. You'll know. I'm about to start back interviewing guests on the Kickback Podcast show. Cuddy Case is the Kickback Podcast Show. And of course, this Kickback Chit Chat. That's something I do, 2-3 days out the week. As long as just something to talk about, I plug in, and do my thing. But yeah, Jaguar Wright, your boy Cuddy J. Like I said, I'm on your neck from now on out. I'm gonna keep it going. It's your boy Cuddy. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. Holla at y'all.